this is my ManningCast fit here. You got the quarter, you got the khakis, the quarter zip, and then of course the collared shirt underneath. I just felt like I just feel like I'm supposed to be in this tonight.
Quite the honor. Hey guys, the two of you made a bunch of news this season. You got a hit new podcast called New Heights. Jason, I'll start with you. What gives you the nerve to think that people actually care what two football players have to say?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's got a podcast now. So, I feel like we're not really doing anything too crazy. We've seen success with a lot of other guys and athletes being able to connect with fans and just have fun. And for us, Travis and I have talked about doing this for a long time, and really meeting the right production group, meeting the right company to really do this with has made it really, really easy. And it's been fun, honestly. It's just been fun for Travis and I to continually keep in touch. I don't know what it was like when you guys were playing, Peyton and Eli, but for us, in the midst of the season, you got so much going on. Sometimes you end up going months without talking to your brother. So that's probably been the best part about the whole thing, is just having a designated time each week to sit down and talk to Trav. It's been great so far.
No doubt about it.
I preferred it if we could go months without talking to Peyton. This show has made me have to talk to him a lot more and see him. I wish I didn't have to see his face permanently on the TV all the time, but
I think the Bengals could use Jason on the offensive line tonight to help block some of these stunts that the Browns are doing.
Two questions. What was life like as a Browns fan? And two, do you ever still dress up as Bernie Kosar?
Well, I look about as drunk as half the Browns stadium right now in that picture. But growing up in Cleveland was the best, man. Absolutely loved it. Huge sports town that absolutely pours everything into the Browns, the Cavs, and now the Guardians. Just a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of competitiveness.
Now, tell me the truth. How exciting is it just to watch your brother snap the ball for 3 hours? Is it that fun?
Well, I tend to have a blast doing it. Didn't look like I was having too much fun there because they were already up 30 points in the second quarter. But watching Jason play is a little bit different than watching a lot of other linemen. He plays the game with a little more athleticism, likes to get up on the second level. So it's almost like I'm watching a receiver block. A tight end block the entire time.
Again, not that exciting. I mean, no one wants to watch a receiver block all day.
Eli, you trying to tell me you don't like it when you see a guy like James Hudson go in motion and absolutely knock out the outside linebacker, kick him out? That's some exciting, electric plays right there. Shout out to Jay Hudson, man.
Have you thrown a pick before? Have you thrown an interception, Travis?
Eli, is this fun? Because I threw it against you, Eli. You don't remember it?
Thank you. I wrote you a thank you note after.
In the Meadowlands, baby. It was one of my favorite throws ever. It was Coach Reed installed the play as I had one guy to throw to, and it was Tyreek Hill, and I peeked backside, and I was like, he's open. Wasn't supposed to have a read or progression on the play, but man, I'll tell you what, sometimes those football instincts just take over. And we punted on second down, basically.
Travis, I know this is a lot of fun, seeing you and Jason and just that brotherhood you have, how close y'all are to each other. I can tell y'all actually like each other, unlike Peyton and I, but I'm sure there comes some times as being brothers, you just kind of have that sibling fight. Now, was your relationship, did it ever get a little unhealthy and get a little heated at times?
Oh, for sure. Definitely on my behalf, because I'm 2 years younger and Jason was a wildebeest growing up, so he always was, the enforcer in the house. I would say Jason tells a great story of our last actual fist fight, where he punched me in the face after playing a game of basketball, and I had finally gotten to the point where I was looking him eye to eye in high school, and I picked him up and I threw him onto the kitchen floor and knocked the stove off its hinges and everything. So it was we got yelled at by mom and almost injured dad in the midst of it all. That's what actually ended up breaking up the fight. Was we almost hurt my dad and sent him to the hospital. So that was the end of us fighting.
Don't break dad.
That was the last one.
That was the last one. It's all been friendly competition after that.
You both had the opportunity to play college together at University of Cincinnati. You know, Jason, what was it like having your brother on the same team as you? I was always hoping that Peyton might, come to the Giants where he could be my backup quarterback, but it never happened. What was it like being together?
Well, he was on the same team, but we never actually got to play with each other because, he was unfortunately ineligible both of my senior years in high school and in college. So I never actually got to play right when it mattered most. He bailed on me when it mattered most to me.
Throw me under the bus on
he was
national
on the
television,
sideline.
Jason?
That's right. That's
Why
right.
were you ineligible? Why were you
kidding me?
ineligible? I need the story here.
Well, in high school it was a French
easy
class.
as going to class, Eli. You got to go to class.
In college, it was Bourbon Street.
There was a lot of
Bowl.
bad weather.
Class, kids. You heard it here from Travis Kelce. Go to class. You could be eligible to play with your brother.
Kids.
You don't speak fluent French, Travis? I would have thought you would.
No, I'm more of a sign language guy.
Say to all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done. What my man Jay and John just said.